Here we go. Oh my gosh, I haven't done a cafecito time in such a long time. Dude, like, before I get into the video and start with everything, like, I cannot believe, like, how far I've, like, come. I remember when I sat down and recorded my first cafecito video and how different, like, I was, because I was so shy. I was like, what do I say? What do I do? And I think, like, doing YouTube has become such like second nature for me that I don't even think about it anymore. And it's just crazy to think that in a couple of months, like, you can literally start something from scratch and it like literally blossom. Anyways,
up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump.
Las gafas. What is up, stupid bitches? Welcome back to my mother channel. I know I haven't done a cafecito video in forever, and you guys have been like, I need more cafecito time. I need more cafecito time. I need more cafecito time. So here's your more cafecito time. So I know I took a pledge that I wasn't gonna support Starbucks for the longest time, pero like it's just, you know, I'm the 9 to 5 and you the weekend. So I haven't been going to Starbucks as much. So I've been supporting more like coffee chains that aren't like corporate America. So that's pretty good. But Thanksgiving blend is one of my favorite blends. Not because it's Thanksgiving. I don't really like the idea of what Thanksgiving is. But I mean, I do like the food, so whatever, you know. But this is like one of the best temporary seasonal coffees that they have. So I was like, I'm gonna get it because it's just amazing, okay? So let's get started. So I actually have the water already pre-boiled because I'm on a tight schedule today, so I have to get everything just like bada bing, bada boom. What about how it's already like 2 more weeks and it's like Thanksgiving? Like, what the heck? My birthday was literally just like last week. This week is going by so fast. Oh, by the way, it's really early in the morning. Nikita, hey! It's really early in the morning and I usually don't film this early, like, ever. So if it's a cafecito time and it's the morning, you know it's about to be a good video, isn't it? Okay, let me just get set up because, you know, how many of you all actually drink coffee when you watch my videos? Because low-key, if it was me, I've been like, I'm gonna make some coffee too. So make sure you guys get your cafecito times ready. Okay, so this has been the problem since day one. Let's just ignore it. So I'm gonna swirl it. This kind of looks like caca, and I'm gonna let it do its thing for a little while before I get started. Let me talk about these, y'all. These are so bomb. Like, you know, if I recommend you something, I'm not even getting paid to tell you that this is bomb. This is the thing. Eso es lo que me da coraje. Like, a veces no me gusta decir, like, where I buy things or donde estoy comiendo, because it's like, I am not getting paid to promote for free. Sorry, baby girl. You think Starbucks is giving out free drinks for nothing? No, they not. Do you think colleges are giving free classes on weekends? No, they not. They charging. So I'm just like, this is my job, so I need to be charging too. But if it's something that I really, really like, I'm gonna tell you guys because this is so bomb. Ooh. My activity saying you're being fat and you're sitting down and you need to go walk. So I'm gonna do that today, I promise. These are called Live G-Free, and it's not what you think it is. Like, you know, it means gluten-free. I don't care. I don't have gluten. If you have gluten, well, that sucks for you. I don't know if you guys have these stores in your local. My cat literally plays with the trash in my house, and I literally bought her a toy yesterday that was so expensive. And where's it at? Who knows? But she likes to play with trash. She's like me. So these are gluten-free, whatever. So if you know, whatever, gluten, whatever. I don't know what that means. Anyways, these bomb. Like, bomb. Like, so anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying. I bought these at a store called Aldi. Again, I'm not getting promoted to promote Aldi, but whatever. Aldi is like a branch chain that I guess started in the East Coast and now it's making it into West Coast. And I love Aldi because it's cheap and it's bomb. So I find them here at Aldi. So these are the pretzels and they're like crunch and amazing. Alright, I don't have the coffee recipe, but yeah, I just want to start already. I was thinking about poop when I do this part. You know, actually buying coffee like at the store and stuff, like when you go to get like a macchiato or like it's expensive and it adds up. So you might as well just invest yourself in one of these bad boys. I'll put the links on below if you guys want like a bomb one. And even this coffee. Maybe if I can find all this stuff online, I can do it for you. Power up, power. Nikita, you want some coffee? Well, too bad. Okay. So let me just... it smells so good. And then this is probably like, what kind of cheap brand? This is all Aldi brand. I'm telling you, I love Aldi. So I bought this at Aldi. And my work I got, but you know, it's worth it. Is this bad? Or does milk smell like that? Oh no, I think milk smells like that. Dude, milk is disgusting. I shouldn't be drinking this. Oh well. I like how I literally just fucking gagged. Ay, Kevin, las cosas que hago, huh? Okay, so let me just get into the coffee tasting, because what's that girl's name? Wendy Williams. The tea is exceptionally good today. I hate her. I love her. I actually really like her. I think she's funny. She's kind of caballona, huh? That's fucked up. That's sad. People get called caballonas. Like, what does that even mean? Like, they're... You know what I mean? Tanto tiempo que disfrutamos este amor. I love this coffee. This coffee is so good. I love coffee. Like, I'm a coffee connoisseur. I never actually became what is it? Coffee master at Starbucks, but whatever. Stupid bitches. Okay, so let's get started into the Cafécito time, because you're like, okay, cool. Okay. So I was like thinking about, okay, I was like, what am I going to talk about? Because, you know, I don't ever script my stuff, just like an FYI. So sometimes if I don't say things, it's hard because I don't have a script to follow. And I'm kind of just like, you know, and I don't really know what I'm talking about sometimes. So I just kind of like just blah, 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 blah on the camera. Is this a thing even recording? I think the coffee's already kicking in. So I apologize if I say things that aren't politically correct, or if I get my grammar mixed up. Nothing's scripted here. It's literally just push the camera and go. So I usually kind of think about the topic that I'm doing and I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna tell it. So let me tell you guys about the time where this is like like I had a Kevin part 59. I literally have fallen so many times, and I just think every single time that I've fallen, it's just been hilarious. So I'm gonna tell you about this time. So this time was, I think I was like, again, and like everything happened to me, like the worst things that happened to me in my life literally were like in elementary or middle school. Like, I think I was like in middle school. Yeah, it was like around 2004, 5, or 6. So around that, I think 2005 maybe. So I was in 5th grade, que diga, sorry. I was in 5th grade, and I have an older brother, right? If you guys didn't know, I have an older brother and an older sister. I'm the youngest. So it was like his first time, and he was like dating his now wife, which is my sister-in-law, but whatever. Like at the time they were barely dating. And so they were like, oh, you know, my brother was like, hey, mom and dad and family. We had like a family meeting. Like, I'm embarrassed. He's like, I want you guys to meet my girlfriend, and her name is... Well, my sister-in-law's name's Linda. She's like, so I'm gonna, you know, I want you guys to meet Linda, and blah, 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 blah. And we were like, yeah, of course, like, sure thing. Like, yeah, like, totally, dude. Like, yeah. 5 pretzels for 130 calories. Bitch, I've been eating this whole motherfucking bag. How many? And there's 5. Dude, what's 5 times 130? So then that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So then that's 650 calories. That's 650 calories for this whole bag, bitch. Well, it's 650 calories. Worth it, bitch. So he was like, okay. I'm like, sorry, this is probably really crunch. I'm just not gonna eat those. He was like, it's my first time meeting, like, you guys meet my girlfriend. She's really nice. She's really cool. I want everything to go perfect. So, like, you know, let's go somewhere, like, cool. I'm like, yeah. And back when I was younger, I used to go out with my parents and my siblings because they weren't married. Christ. And, like, now we're all older, we just kind of, like, say, okay, we're meeting here. Everybody get there. You know what I mean? But before, we'd all go in the same car. whatever. So I forgot how we got there. And usually on Saturdays we would go to like La Puente area, Pico Rivera area, because that's where my like extended family lives. Shout out to Pico, shout out to Rosemead, shout out to West Covina, shout out to La Puente, shout out to, you know, that area over there, Whittier. And so we would go on like on Saturdays or whatever. And then from there, you know, if we were in that area, we would go to East LA. That's where my like siblings are from. So shout out to like East Los Angeles, California. Shout out to La Mercadito that I always go and they buy some bomb ass esquites. So shout out to them. So we had taken her to like go to like LA with us, and so we're like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, you know, that's not, you know, that bad. I mean, we're Mexican. It's not like we're gonna be like, welcome to Les Epiettes. You know, we're not gonna go to some fancy French restaurant. You know, does. I was crazy back then. So we're all going to the like on the family trip, and I forgot. I don't really remember where we went. And so we were like going to like Los Callejones or whatever, and we were just kind of cruising and browsing. It wasn't like awkward or anything. It was like fine, and we were just kind of acting like normal. We're like, okay, cool, like, you know. So we're finally there. We're gonna go eat somewhere, and then we were just like, well, we don't really know this, because I guess we got lost or something. And we're like, we don't really know this area that well, and so we're just like, my mom was like, ándale, ya quiero comer, ándale, hay que entrar aquí. Like, let's just go in here. And we were like, bitch, I have never been to this restaurant before. If I find out where this restaurant is, you guys need to go, and you guys are gonna fucking laugh. Like, dude, hilarious. So I don't even remember what kind of food they served there. I know it wasn't I think it was probably Mexican food. We went to this like sketchy restaurant, and you know, sometimes like the sketchiest restaurants in like East LA are bomb. So I'm not even like, I was like, whatever. So we walked in. The first red flag that went to my little mind, I walked in and I literally, like, so we sat down or whatever, and they had like these like really thick plastic things on the tables. You know, like when you go to your tia's house and she's like one of those people who don't like, they have literally like that plastic over their sofa because they don't want anybody sitting on it. I had a tia like that. So it was like that really nasty, disgusting, like plastic thing on a table, which I think is disgusting because like all the germs and like chemicals that are in plastic are literally on your table. Anyways, hi Nikita, you want to come? Okay, I guess she didn't. So that was like kind of the first red flag, and I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna sit down and just act like whatever. So he brings the menus. These menus look like damn 5th grade science fair projects. Like, they are humongous, and they're like the most annoying bright colors. It looks like we're playing Loteria. And I was like, are we playing Loteria here, or are we gonna order something? So, like, when we sat down on our table, I'm trying to remember. We sat down on our table, and they had like these sillas, like these really, really, really tall chairs. Like, you literally had to like hop onto them and sit down because they were that high. And I was in 5th grade, so mind you, it was probably like 4'11" or like 5'2". I don't remember. I was really, really short. Yeah. Well, you were a little more than short. You were fat too. I was like really short when I was in 5th grade, and so it was like really high for me. So we come in, and then I think our food comes, and we're like, oh, I need a napkin, and we're already eating, and I forgot what we ordered. They literally, dude, you guys are gonna fucking laugh. They literally had like Dunkin' Donut napkins in their restaurant. Like, I feel like these people jacked like Dunkin' Donut or whatever, you know, like those Yum Yum donut place. It was like some donut shop. They literally stole like, or Winchell's, they like stole their napkins, and they literally put it, and they gave it to us like, oh, here are our napkins. And I was just like, I am so embarrassed. I was like, good thing I am not my brother right now, and I was not bringing my partner or significant other to my family, because I would be so embarrassed if they had Dunkin' Donuts at this Mexican restaurant napkins. And I was like, and so I just didn't say anything, you know. And I don't even think to this day we've ever talked about it as family, but after you guys watch this video, we can talk about it and we can laugh. I think we had talked about this time. So, okay, cool. Like, you know, so we all had dinner, and we laughed, and I was like, okay, whatever. I had to go pee. I drank my like tamarindo jarritos, because you know me, I love tamarindo jarritos. I literally was like, oh, I gotta go pee because I had a small bladder. And I was like, pues, me voy al baño. Ahorita vengo aquí. I have to like draw this for you, like in your mind. So you know, like the place was full of tile. You know, if you guys have tile at your house, they have like those cracks with like that concrete dark whatever. So you know how it's like a little like it's a little, you know what I mean. Yeah, I graduated from UC Irvine and I have no vocabulary to be able to describe. It has like crevices. Nikita, you need to not touch the camera, sweetheart. It has like these crevices, right? And if things get stuck there, like you have to, when you know, you have to barrer really well because things get gunky or whatever. So you know, these long chairs had these really long like legs. So I had to scoot back. I had to scoot back because I had to go pee, right? And guess what? You farted. No, just kidding. Literally, I like went back así. I don't like. I'm so embarrassed. I'm turning really red. Oh, Kevin. I backed up. I backed up from the Sia, right? I went like this. And I guess because I was fat, like, I think I did too much force. And the Sia, dude. I pushed back the Sia and I went,
Oh! Uh-oh, you okay?
Y troné como pavo. Like, I fell so hard. And like, you know, like when you like move the table, all the like sounds of the forks and spoons. I had like potatoes sliding in the air. And I fell, and the whole restaurant like literally stopped. You know, like in those movies where everybody's like, that they literally did that. And my now sister-in-law, she wanted to laugh so hard. I would have laughed. Like, I don't care. I would have laughed if I saw someone else like fall. And she, poor thing, I don't know if she chuckled or whatever. And my whole family started to laugh at me. That was like the best way. That was the best way to break the ice. Like, literally, I almost cracked the floor. I get it, and I'll never forget that day. And I'm so embarrassed about it still. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish up my cafecito time. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Let me know if you guys have any stories where you brought your significant over to meet your family and something really embarrassing happened, or a fall that you had, because you know I love reading your guys' comments. Thank you guys. You know the whole spiel. I hate this part about making videos. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Put that notification button. Make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you follow me on social media. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, you know. I'll see you guys later, stupid bitches. Stay tuned for next time. Bye.
In the air, I want you to jump. Jump.
¿Para qué me gritan si saben cómo me pongo? Por la canaca. Mírale. Me amarraron como puerco.